Of course, the big difference is Caitlin Clark. I think she should be up for MVP.
Caitlin Clark's first season in the WNBA has been nothing short of transformative, yet ESPN appears reluctant to fully recognize the magnitude of her influence. Why does the network seem hesitant to acknowledge the impact she's having on the league? Dan Patrick isn't buying that narrative, and he's ready to highlight exactly why Clark has become one of the most valuable and influential figures in women's basketball.
ESPN rookie rankings are out, and our favorite guy who doesn't know anything about the sport of basketball, Neil Payne, has had his list. This is a list where, I'm not joking, the first time this list was put out, Caitlin Clark was ranked below Kate Martin.
Imagine sold-out arenas, overflowing crowds, and attendance numbers reaching unprecedented levels. That's the kind of impact Caitlin Clark has had on the league. But when it comes to ESPN's coverage, the response has seemed surprisingly quiet, with little attention given to the scale of her influence.
Caitlin Clark is a phenomenon. And if I said to any of these people who think Caitlin Clark is not the Rookie of the Year, I'd say, who would you want to start your franchise with?
It's almost as if they're following an entirely different version of the WNBA. But Dan Patrick is prepared to challenge that narrative, making a strong case for Caitlin Clark's credentials in both the Rookie of the Year and MVP conversations.
Everybody who talked about, she's just a shooter. She's already set the all-time rookie assist record. For somebody who's the greatest scorer in college basketball history,
Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond awards and accolades. The bigger conversation is about whether sports media is giving her achievements the recognition they deserve. Her rookie campaign isn't just reshaping the WNBA, it's also prompting a broader discussion about how extraordinary performances are acknowledged and celebrated. Ready to take a closer look? Before we continue, here's a quick request. If you're enjoying this content, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. A large percentage of viewers watch without subscribing, and while it only takes a moment, your support helps the channel grow tremendously. If you've already subscribed, thank you. We truly appreciate it. As debates continue in the media, Clark's performance on the court speaks for itself. The numbers are so remarkable that even longtime basketball analysts have been impressed, leaving many fans wondering whether they're witnessing the arrival of a truly generational player. Take a look at her rookie production: 18.7 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.6 rebounds per game. Those aren't simply impressive statistics. They place her among the most productive rookies the league has ever seen. Game after game, Clark has continued to leave her mark on the WNBA record books. And there's more. She has already established a new rookie record for assists while also becoming the first rookie in league history to record 2 triple-doubles, achievements that further highlight the exceptional start to her professional career.
I'm talking about value now. Value to a franchise, value to a league, getting your team in the playoffs. They had the number 1 pick. They were the worst team last year, and there is value that I can attach to.
At this point, you might expect a season like this to dominate the headlines. But according to the commentary, that hasn't been the case. Despite Clark's remarkable performances, the spotlight has often shifted toward discussions about Angel Reese's double-doubles and other statistical accomplishments. To some observers, it feels as though parts of the sports media are focusing on an entirely different storyline. That's where Dan Patrick enters the conversation. Known for speaking his mind, he has openly questioned what he sees as a lack of recognition for Clark's impact. Patrick hasn't simply praised her performances. He's even drawn comparisons to Michael Jordan's influence on basketball. That comparison may sound bold at first, but before dismissing it, it's worth considering the reasoning behind his argument.
Once again, I'm talking about the totality of somebody's value. Her value is felt every place she goes, every arena she goes.
Patrick's argument isn't centered on athletic ability. It's about overall impact. In his view, Clark's influence on the Indiana Fever and the WNBA as a whole is comparable to the kind of transformational effect Michael Jordan had on basketball. She's doing more than producing impressive statistics. She's helping her team compete, drawing packed crowds, and turning league games into must-watch events. When you look closer, Clark's value extends well beyond scoring. She consistently creates opportunities for her teammates, and her combined production through points and assists ranks among the league's best. Yet critics argue that some media coverage remains focused on advanced statistical models instead of recognizing the broader effect she's having on the game. Clark's rookie season isn't just about adapting to the professional level, it's about redefining expectations. Her ability to score efficiently, create offense for others, and contribute across multiple areas of the game has challenged many of the traditional ways players are evaluated. That raises an important question. Has an over-reliance on advanced metrics such as player efficiency ratings and win shares caused some analysts to overlook Clark's overall influence? According to Patrick's perspective, those statistics certainly have value, but they don't fully capture the remarkable impact she's making on the court and throughout the league.
No one like Caitlin Clark in the history of the WNBA.
Dan Patrick summed it up by saying that Clark's value can be felt everywhere she plays. Her influence extends far beyond what's recorded on the stat sheet. It's reflected in the energy inside the arenas, the excitement surrounding the league, and the growing number of fans tuning in to watch one of basketball's brightest young stars. If you've enjoyed this discussion and appreciate Caitlin Clark's game, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue creating content like this. Not long ago, the Indiana Fever were one of the league's struggling franchises. Today, they're in a completely different position, and many point to Clark's arrival as a major reason for that transformation. Before she joined the team, the Fever had endured several difficult seasons. Just 2 years earlier, they finished with a 5-31 record and had not reached the playoffs since 2016. Attendance was low, victories were hard to come by, and expectations were modest. Now, the atmosphere has changed dramatically. Arenas are packed, thousands of fans fill the seats, and excitement surrounds every Fever game. Clark's presence has helped turn Indiana into one of the league's biggest attractions, bringing renewed enthusiasm to a franchise that had been searching for a fresh start. Her influence isn't limited to scoring points or selling tickets. She has also played a key role in helping the Fever return to the postseason for the first time since 2016. That accomplishment represents more than just a successful season. It signals a new direction for the organization. The change can be seen throughout the franchise. Confidence inside the locker room has grown, fan interest has surged, and media attention has reached levels the team hadn't experienced in years. Much of that renewed momentum has been fueled by the arrival of one remarkable rookie. Caitlin Clark's impact goes beyond statistics. She is changing how fans view the WNBA, bringing new audiences to the sport, and transforming the Indiana Fever into a must-watch team. Dan Patrick argues that true MVP value isn't just about numbers. It's about influence, excitement, and changing the game itself. While debates continue over media coverage and rookie rankings, Clark's records, playmaking, and league-wide impact are impossible to ignore. Her rookie season has sparked a bigger conversation about how greatness is measured, and fans believe it's time to recognize the full effect she's having on basketball.